out. Is it ever okay to hold a grudge against your mother or father? Well, this person thinks so. So let's check out her post. It goes, telling the ugly truth about your parents is not disrespectful. Cutting off your narcissistic, abusive mother is not disrespectful. What's disrespectful is how they treated you mentally, emotionally, verbally, even physically, and expected silence in return. That toxic, no matter what, she's still your mom mindset is dead. Stop gaslighting adult children who are finally choosing peace over pain. If your parent destroyed your sense of self, they don't deserve a front row seat in your healing era. Here's the deal. I believe that our parents and our grandparents lived in an era where they pushed everything under the rug. They were silent about being mistreated, abused, or downright hurt. Today, people are vocal. People are sharing how they feel. They're expressing their emotions. They're cutting off parents. In both cases, I want you to know what happens within the body when it's having a stress response. Within your central nervous system, when your body is experiencing stress, it only has 3 options that it chooses between: fight, flight, or freeze. So although our parents and grandparents chose to freeze, and that was unhealthy, it is also unhealthy and unproductive to choose to flee. Because when you flee, you are still running away from the problem. As we listen to her post, we can still tell that she's harboring anger, resentment, and unforgiveness in her heart. We don't have to be rocket scientists to see that. So ultimately, it's only hurting you. You are trying to punish your parent by disconnecting yourselves from their lives. But in the meantime, every time you think of them, you're thinking of what pain you feel they caused you. And it's causing you anger. It's causing you to be in a constant state of stress, anger, resentment, and unforgiveness. It's hurting you. All you're doing is repurposing that pain. So I'm going to give you 3 practical tips on what you can do instead, because all of this is connected to your body, mind, and emotions. So the first thing you have to do is give them radical forgiveness and love. You have to give them radical forgiveness and love. I don't care if you feel like you're righteous and justified in your anger. You have to activate the law of forgiveness, because anytime you dishonor a law, then you pay the penalty. So you have to activate the law of forgiveness. Now, keep in mind, I'm not talking about extreme cases of abuse or sexual abuse. I'm talking about normal situations. In most cases, our parents screwed up, whether consciously or unconsciously. The second thing you have to do is introduce new generational patterns to your children. The third thing you have to do is every time you think of your parents, you have to see them getting better and better. You have to see them overcoming their own limiting beliefs. You have to see them overcoming their own past traumas and hurts. You have to see your relationships being restored and getting better and better with time, because that makes your central nervous system feel safe. And what you put out, you get back multiplied. So you're planting energetic seeds of restoration. The final thing that you need to do is you need to have that talk with that parent and let them know how you feel. You don't need to have that talk every freaking month, every year. You need to have that talk one time so that you can sleep at night and know that you got it off your chest. Know that you did not repress your emotions and feelings, because your feelings are valid, and it's okay that you have that conversation with them and let them know exactly what you feel and why you feel it. But then that's when you move on. Guys, so many people spend so much time blaming and complaining and pointing the finger at other folks that they don't realize that it's a full-time job just to focus on yourself, just to think about your daily rituals and routines that you want to cultivate.